Hi, Earth Angels. This is Samantha Hamilton and welcome. As you can see, there are many oracle cards on the table today. And what I have decided to do is to not only look at December, for everyone, that is, everyone, and for the whole year ahead. It's interesting, my cat's just appeared, so I'm not going to stop the cat from being there. As you know, cats are psychic energies. Okay, let's begin. We know that we're in a cycle 4, and cycle 4 for this year, it indicates that lessons to be learned, questions that need to be answered, problems that need to be resolved, and of course, that is just how it is. That we need to learn, we want problems resolving, etc. We've had many problems this year, as you know, go figure. It's about bringing adjustment into our lives. When you see this situation as it is, clearly, the number 4 represents stability and security. We're all wanting that this year. Every one of us. We all want reassurance. But of course, everything needs to change. And that is what we are depending on for next year, 2020-21. So 2020 to 21. Let's begin this reading by simply doing a meditation. Let's ask Archangel Michael, the angel of protector, to help us to move forwards, help us to gain confidence, help us to gain strength, help us to initiate the dreams that we want within our lives. Let's just ask for that guidance. Think of a golden light now, coming down from your crown chakra, grounding you to the earth. Breathe in, closing your eyes, relaxing your shoulders. Breathe out. Feel joy. Even if you're not in the present moment of feeling joy, just feel joy. And if you struggle to feel that, just imagine yourself in a golden bubble of light, asking Archangel Michael to bring you the protection, the love, the kindness that you deserve. The kindness that you deserve. This year, it was about getting back to work. Not many of us could because of lockdown in the way that we wanted to, certainly if we're entrepreneurs or we have a business. You know, we planted so many seeds this year, and we saw many of them shoot up with abundance, only to be chopped down. Does your physical body and mind need weeding, as in plucking out all the negativity, so that you can leave room for all the positivity? Do you need to organize your life more? Do you need to build a stronger foundation now? Because many of you for 2021, you're going to be busy. And in order to attend to those finer details, you do need discipline. You know, you may want to feel like you want to procrastinate and you want to be lazy because it's a little bit of depression flowing in. But in order to establish the stability, the security, the spiritual wellness, abundance, you need to do things cheerfully, and you will have the energy to take on good things. Also, you will see that in your health and in your state of mind. things can move forwards. For many of you, you have been building a strong foundation for the future. You have been constructive. I can hear, I feel, from what my spirit guides are telling me, so many have complained. So many relationships have broken down. But I feel there is hope for many of you singletons and for many of you that are in problematic relationships. I feel there is hope. It's a matter of time, and time's a healer, and it's a matter of time of self-forgiveness to be able to reap the rewards. Everything will turn out well. You know, you need to turn opportunities into abundance. So 2021 is about freedom. It's about change. The colour blue is cosmically important to all of us because number 5 year, which is what we're going to be in, a cycle 5, it's ruled by blue, which represents change, and turquoise and aquamarine. If you can have that stone, crystal by your side, on your person, carry in your purse, or just a little piece or a piece of jewellery, this is really going to help you to achieve the freedom and change which is coming in the air. The crops are growing. Last year you worked really hard. Many of you are going to have that opportunity to go on holiday, to go on that vacation. Let this be the year for you to have fun. Let this be the year for you to dress up, to be beautiful, to feel beautiful, and put your best foot forward. You can afford to drop the routine because after all, the cycle 4 of 2020 was about discipline. You can disregard, old ideas, old habits, and you can do something unusual. Do something that you've always thought about doing in a new way. It's going to be a great year to learn a new language or experience just being somewhere else in different places. Make a change. Make those changes in yourself. You may even want to decorate. You may want to style yourself up in a different way. Many of you are going to be entrepreneurs. The change that you're going to make, it's not just about yourself. It is a universal change. So think of others. Think about those that you care about. Go out if you can. And if you can't, tap into social media and be part of a group. Look for the good and you will be surprised. I'm not asking you to be cautious, but I am saying to you, throw everything out that keeps you limited. I'm not asking you to be restless, but I am asking you to welcome change. Okay, let's look at what's coming for the month ahead. What's really interesting, we have the devil there, which is ruled by Capricorn, of course, December. And then that also kind of moves into January. What do I feel about the devil? What can I say if there's anything positive about the devil? Well, the devil gives you the opportunity to look at your shadow self, to look at the dark side of yourself. It gives you that opportunity. So, yeah, the devil corresponds with the number 6. And although this is a number of fairness, it has an element of fairness and balance in itself, it can also show a weakness in making decisions. Is that where you're at? You're finding it difficult to make decisions. Above the devil is the Two of Spades. The Two of Spades is that pattern in our heads that we go, oh, that's not going to work out. There's no point in me trying that. So many of you will feel like, what is the point? But there is a point. Financial responsibilities may weigh heavy on your shoulders, and some of you psychologically will be thinking about your finances. And of course, this really does affect many Capricorn energies. So if you have a strong element of Capricorn in your chart, if you know where that is, certainly if it's strong in your second house, which indicates financial responsibilities, or if it's a part of your ascendant, or if it's your sun sign. But however, this energy is there for all of us, and we need to be aware of that. I feel the devil is kind of saying, don't get obsessive about someone or something or a situation. You know, just allow your fears to come up. Allow them to bubble up to the surface. Write down your weaknesses, and then with an affirmation, put your strengths appointed to your weaknesses. So for example, I feel like I'm lacking in self-worth. You can then put, I am worthy of everything within life. You know, so it's your affirmation, your choices. Look on social media, go online, search out affirmations, what that means. See whether you can address that. See whether that can ring true to you. The thing about affirmations, though, sometimes if you're new to it, there's an element of resistance, because you want to be that Two of Spades, which is, I want to be in a dark place. It's what I'm comfortable being in. It's what I know about. You know, it's where I'm at. So that's the devil, and that's for December, just a general reading for everybody for the whole month ahead. So I'm now going to look at what is happening for between January, February and March, I want to say, for next year, 2021. So as we can see, we have the Eight of Earth, and we have Smoky Quartz next to that. Now that is the card, and I'm going to point to this particular card now. It's this one here. Now, Eight of Pentacles, I love it. Eight of Pentacles is about working towards your goals and actually seeing that your work is going to pay off. And whether your goals is financial, emotionally, spiritually, it doesn't really matter. The energy of the card is indicating that you are prepared to work towards your goals. You've got a plan. You're upping your skills. You're wanting to move forwards. And this is what it represents. You'll be working with your hands to improve your prospects during the coming weeks and months. And all efforts made will come to fruition. And I also feel those that like cooking and baking, you know, the food, and if you're in the food industry, my goodness me, you can certainly see an upbeat, an improvement there. Many of you will develop new skills or discover a new pastime for sure. I feel in terms of career, improvements, study, qualifications, etc. is going to be important. I also feel that there's going to be a special someone, and this person could be of an earth sign. I feel there's going to be new adventures, right? I really do. I feel many of you could travel over water. I feel many of you will benefit through, how can I say it? What am I actually picking up now? This is rather interesting. I'm looking at teamwork makes a dream work, you know? So working with others. I feel friends and gatherings are going to be important as well with the Eight of Pentacles or the Eight of Earth. Engagements and parties and lots of activities. You may actually feel at this moment in time that you're not succeeding, but trust me, you're going to. So moving on to the next oracle, which is the Angel card. Now that's really interesting because what it actually says, and this really resonates with me, if you don't invite the angels in, how do you expect them to help you? So it's asking you, ask, and you can have help. You know, it's there for you. Ask, and you have help with the angels. Ask your angels to help you. Many of you may say, well, I don't know how to ask. Sit, close your eyes, meditate, pray. Go on social media. Look at how oracles work with asking the angels in, inviting the angels in. This is what we need to do. We all need to do this. We've spoken about the devil, the oracle of the devil. Can I add a little bit more to that? Don't limit your thoughts, is what I want to say. Interesting. Next oracle saying dark thoughts. Oh my goodness. Well, dark thoughts speaks for itself, doesn't it? Grief, sadness, breakage, either in a relationship or equipment breaking down. It's a cycle. You know, you're either entering that at the moment and then you'll come out the other end. I feel like it's a three-way situation. Was there a third person interfering in your life? Could that third situation be that you decided that was it, you just wanted to give up on yourself, so therefore health was inflicted mentally, pulling you down with energy? I want to say this could affect air signs, or if you have a strong influence in your chart of air, maybe you're overthinking, overanalyzing, and it's saying, okay, do that, go through that, but know that you're going to come out the other end because you've got the Six of Swords. I love the Six of Swords. The Six, of course, as you know, represents harmony. When the Six appears, it tells you that someone or something is about to move away, and this is what creates the end of the problem. Or a situation is about to end, and problems are about to end. Your focus and your attention will be, for the next few weeks, really, is to be in your thoughts, to meditate, to think about the things that you want, because you are going to move to a safer haven, you know. Things are going to get better. Some of you may hear from members of family who will be moving to a new home, or may even be asking for your assistance. And a friend or a neighbour, new person again coming around you or perhaps helping you. Okay, so I like the Six because the Six represents help for sure. And for those of you that are hoping for a new home, and I don't know why I keep going on about this, but I feel like you're either decorating or moving. So that seems to be really present, actually. And remember, this is a general reading for everybody, and it is for 2021. Okay, and I said up to March, but it could actually spill out right through to the next 12 months even. So when we look at career, some of you may be having to travel quite far, long distance, because the Six of Swords is about travelling, journey, even over water or short trips over water, etc. Yeah, for sure. So that's what that represents. And then you have, next to dark thoughts at the top, with the amethyst crystal, the Page of Cups. That's rather interesting, the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups to me is all about creative energy for sure. You know, it's all about being creative, certainly for those writers, certainly for those that have thought about writing and wanting to do something on a capacity to be creative. Okay. Right, this is interesting. When I feel psychically, you'll be given a small gift, perhaps of gold or silver. Watch for that. I also feel there's going to be assistance financially. I feel there's going to be news of a pregnancy within the family. This will be a girl. And if for many of you say, well, actually, there is news of a pregnancy and it's a boy, well, I'm going to say that the boy is very artistic and psychically gifted, a very gifted child. Can be born under the sign of Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, because it's the Page of Cups, which is a water sign. But Pisces rings very true. Someone in your workplace may ask for a favour. I feel grant this favour. I keep picking up Pisces, 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 even though I've given you other water signs. So that Page of Cups is really going to affect the Pisceans or anyone with a strong influence of Pisces. I feel you're going to come into the company of somebody younger on your journey. I feel you need to be working with crystals or call crystals into your life. I feel that colour is important. I don't know why I'm picking up graphic design. So for any of you that are thinking of doing this within a new career, please, please, please go ahead. You're going to get very important information, whether it's through your dreams or through a physical person. So this is going to be important. Now, the final card is you're close to achieving your goals. Interesting. Please don't give up on your goals. That's almost like having the world in your hands, but it's the moon energy cycle oracle that we've got here. But it is like having the world in your hands. So you are coming close to your goals. Remember, this is 2021 prediction, and it kind of essence within that time. We do have a lot to look forward to, even if we don't feel that we do. We do. Remember, we are in a cycle 5 for the year. It's about freedom and change. Certainly it's going to be in the air for sure. And you've got to welcome change to expand your boundaries. You know, you've got to welcome change. And some of you may be resistant. Well, you're going to miss out if you don't welcome this change. It can be a very satisfying year. And remember, it's a great year to learn a new language or experience new places and make a change for yourself. And let this year be a year of changing your hairstyle, dressing up, getting out, experiencing, bringing colour into your life. Remember, it's ruled by the colour blue, speaking your truth, communication. Anybody that's in that wants to get into radio or working with the media or communication, getting out there, telling a story, social media, Instagram, all these kind of things is going to be really important. It's going to be a massive difference from 2020. 2021 is going to be huge change. And many of you may be having a breakdown over financial situations, but let me tell you, it's a great time to start something new and to plunge forwards. If you've ever thought about going self-employed, this is a fabulous time to do that. So let's look at the spiritual aspects of life. What does that word actually mean to you? How can you grow spiritually? How are you going to benefit spiritually? I would say to you, dare to be different. Pick up something new and do what you can to make those differences, to make those changes. Reunite with those that you haven't spoken to for a while. Reach out, get into communities, be in groups, collaborate, because number 5 is all about collaboration. It's a busy, busy, busy 2021. Thank you for tuning in and listening to me. My name is Samantha Hamilton, psychic medium clairvoyant. Why don't you ping on the bell join up, subscribe, and see what's coming next week, because I'll be doing a reading for next week. This is for the month and the year ahead, of course. And welcome to my channel. You can see all the links below. If you would love a personal reading, happy to do that. Usually do the readings through WhatsApp, and we can do a live video. It doesn't matter where you are in the world. You can reach out to me. I'm there for you. I hope that this resonates with you and makes sense. Love and light to you all. Tune in soon, all my earthly friends. Take care for now. Bye.